Hello and thank you for watching the Veteran Special Programs American National Network sponsorship video. You and your corporation can be a part of history in the making. According to the 2011 census, there are 22 million veterans in the United States, 28 million veteran spouses. That totals 50 million strong with veteran interests. Now, if you multiply each veteran by 3, family, friends, cousins, brothers, aunts, and uncles, then the national viewer potential equals 150 million people, all with veteran interests, excluding the counted veteran spouse that we spoke of just earlier. Now, if we count them too, that comes to 200 million people. The 2011 U.S. Census reported a national population of just over 300 million people. Most veterans have over 5 people in their lives with veteran interests. The amount of people that have veteran interests is staggering. The time has come to reach out to the single most largest interest group in the nation, and your support will be right up front. VSPANN has the potential to reach 250 million people, conservatively, with only 5 people watching in the veteran circle of friends and family. VSPANN is building a national multi-format broadcast network. Together, we can save lives. Your organization builds goodwill, so expose your name to the single most largest interest group in the nation.
Protecting the rights and freedoms of our great country is a demanding and dangerous endeavor. This task is the responsibility of the men and women of the American military. Throughout the world, our soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen, and Coast Guard not only protect us, they help build positive relationships in the areas in which they operate. We cannot overestimate the good that they do to create a more peaceful and prosperous planet. They pay a high price to accomplish these goals: separation from family and friends, injuries, mental and emotional problems, including post-traumatic stress and death. When they return, they have a lot to deal with. VSPANN, whose main purpose is a one-stop shop for veterans and their families. VSPANN's concept is a resource directory and support media network for all veteran and veteran family organizations. This has never been available and is unlike anything in the history for veterans and their families. This will include a veteran TV channel that will reach veterans on a local, national, and international level. VSPANN's goal is to provide direction so that our veterans become empowered for themselves and their families. VSPANN will raise American awareness of the challenges that veterans and their families face. VSPANN will utilize technology to air veteran programming that is unique to each individual state along with its national channel. Combining this with the new social network capabilities will enable us to touch each veteran and family member in his or her own backyard to give awareness to each state veteran assistance programs. We will help many veterans assistance organizations maximize reach, awareness, and potential, and encourage new membership while informing the veteran community about programs for their benefit. We will provide a venue where corporate America can display their appreciation and concern for the veterans to the public, and we will make it easy for veterans and their families to find help that they need in a fast and organized manner. Many organizations already embrace this concept, including the Illinois American Legion. Many veterans and their families have experienced delays and difficulty receiving benefits and services, not only in just this conflict, but in the past, many veterans and their families may not be aware of programs and or help available in such areas as healthcare, employment, housing, education, pro bono legal help, counseling for post-traumatic stress, and traumatic brain injury. Grants, discounts, and many other benefits and programs that have not been brought to the awareness of the veteran community through lack of media interest or budget constraints. We will endeavor to post any legitimate website and contact information that will overcome these challenges. Our television channel will provide a national network that includes a state-by-state breakdown of these programs with entertaining shows that the whole population will enjoy. Being entertained while being informed is what makes VSPANN vital, urgent, and necessary for all Americans right now. To accomplish this goal, we need the help of all Americans and American organizations and corporations. How can you help? By becoming sponsors of shows, by becoming a corporate partner, by providing contacts that have the ability to assist in this mission-driven project, by stepping up and helping any way you can. We as Americans need to honor our pledge to this country, as they, the American veterans who served you, America, has already honored theirs to you.
Since this country was founded, each generation of Americans has been summoned to give testimony to its national loyalty. The graves of young Americans who answered the call to service surround the globe. Now the trumpet summons us again, not as a call to bear arms, though arms we need, not as a call to battle, though in battle we are, but a call to bear the burden of a long twilight struggle, year in and year out, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, a struggle against the common enemies of man, tyranny, poverty, disease, and war itself. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
The willingness with which our young people are likely to serve in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional to how they perceive the veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their nation. So, make your tax-deductible donation or sponsor VSPANN now. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you for your support.